Hi, I'm Tiffany Tift reporting for America's Premier Experts, and today we are in Orlando at the Hard Rock Hotel for a very special event. We are honoring America's top 20 experts in their field, and today we have with us Trenton Bahr. And Trenton, you are an expert in portrait photography, specifically two different things. Let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah, we specialize in doing family portraiture on location, and we specialize in high school senior portraits, and we do them all at our studio in our portrait park, and we have a lot of fun with both.
We were talking about that a little bit earlier. I thought it was very interesting that you guys have a portrait park. Describe to our viewers what is in your park.
It's really a kind of a unique experience because we have a garden pond. We have a beach that was made out of 40 acres of sand. We have a setting that looks like Italy. We have an old truck. We have ponds. We also have a full camera room service and stuff like that. But it's really fun because I've designed the whole thing so I can do the lighting all throughout the day. So we have good, consistent lighting all through the day. Unlike people that do park photography where they can really only photograph for 1 hour when the lighting's good. So that's really worked out real well.
It's a very controlled environment, yet a very natural environment.
Right.
And you look at all the photos, we sat down and looked at tons of photos, and it doesn't seem like any of these were man-made.
Right. We have 2 acres of land, so we can really spread out our props and stuff like that. So it has a lot of depth, and it really flatters the high school kids, and they have a lot of fun. And
let's just talk about how unique you guys are. I mean, this is not the run-of-the-mill portrait photography.
No. Well, one of the things that we do, it's really fun, is that especially with the high school seniors, but also with the families, we do what we call a design session. And basically what that is an appointment where the senior comes in, or if we're doing a family, the family comes in, and we design the portrait session around what they want. So they choose the types of backgrounds that they like, and we help them guide them into clothing and makeup that works best for that type of thing. And this is usually done a couple of weeks before the session. But what it really does is it gives the kids confidence in what they're going to be. They feel prepared when they're coming. They don't have all kinds of questions. They've already had an experience with this, so they're already a lot more relaxed than just kind of showing up and not being able to, not knowing if they chose the right stuff and stuff like that. Because one thing about clothing is clothing can really change the appearance of a photograph. It can make somebody look 40 pounds heavier than they really are. So between that and quality lighting, we solve those problems.
And you guys are able to give them advice and with wardrobe and everything.
Right. We kind of hand guide them through the whole experience, and then when we get to the portrait session, they're a lot more relaxed. They got the right clothing for the right backgrounds, and they have a lot more fun because they can just relax and be in the confidence that they look great. They know they have that, and they've seen their friends and experienced them. We get lots of wonderful testimonials from our high school kids, and it's just great to see how much fun they have and how relaxed they are during the portrait session.
Now, I'm a firm believer that, you get what you pay for, and there's a lot of people out there that can just take pictures, but you are an expert in your field. I mean, you have gone to school for this. Let's talk about all your credentials.
Well, let's see, about 20-some years ago, I went to Brooks Institute in Santa Barbara, which is the premier school for portraiture, or for photography in general. But in portraiture, I had a wonderful instructor that really guided us in the correct lighting, posing that makes people thin, corrective posing, so if somebody's eye is a little bit bigger, their nose turns one way or another, that I know how to take care of that and do that. I know how to bring the lighting in so it flatters the face, but it's all done so subtly that people aren't feeling like they're posed and stuff like that. The other credentials are, I've worked for several other master photographers, and just from an experience in guiding and some natural ability just to guide people into great portraiture.
We were talking before about your portrait park. You guys also go on location. So if a family wants to do it at their ranch or wherever, you guys will go there.
Yeah, we do a lot of ranches, vacation homes. I've been flown to Arizona, San Diego, Hawaii, different parts of the country, just to capture for people's families, because they fall in love with us in the Sacramento area, and they want these special events that we take care of. So it's a lot of fun to get to travel and see different things and see the different side of people. And those kind of lines we get to know a lot better when they're flying us out.
And you get to see people happy. Now, let's real quick, let's talk about who your clientele is. So if our viewers are interested, they'll know whether or not that's the kind of people you work for.
Some of our best clients are parents that love their kids naturally, but when the kids actually enjoy their parents enough to at least go out to lunch, even if the parents, being with them. For high school seniors, those are our ideal clients. Just the kids that respect their parents and enjoy that. That's a nice way of being together, and it really makes the experience nice for me, and I really enjoy my job. I mean, I love it. I mean, like, I'm at work at an hour and a half before we open just because I want to be there. It's just a fun business for me to be in, and people come to us and they're happy. So, and it's all a positive experience, and it's an event. So,
and that experience shows through in the pictures.
Right, the experience does show in the eyes, and the relaxed expressions that they have that are so natural and comfortable. And we also have an awesome art department in our studio, so we take care of the things that need to be taken care of and stuff like that. We don't charge extra for most of those services. It's just like part of the service. We want people to look very good. We want them to have a great experience. We want to show them how beautiful they really are, because what I'd like to have somebody do is, if they're not feeling their best about themselves right now, they could look at their portrait and remember the experience of being photographed, and just remember how good looking that they really are, how beautiful they really are.
For our viewers that are interested, do you have a website or a phone number that you can give them?
We do have a website. It's www.trentonbahr.com, and our phone number is 916-797-1002, and it's just a wonderful experience working with our clientele that we have.
So wonderful that you really enjoy your job and that you enjoy your clients as well.
Oh, it's just a treat for me every day. I mean, it's just so fun.
Thank you so much, Trenton Bahr. I know you have a lot to get to, but thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. And I'm Tiffany Tift, reporting for America's Premier Experts.